Hi, gang. I thought I might do this to help anybody that might not know how to do this. Everybody uses their phones to film videos of something, but not everybody knows how to process them. Well, this is Windows 10, and there's a program built into Windows called Photos. And we are going to use Windows Photos, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to do your video processing, or your not so much editing, but this is just a simple method to get your video posted or get it processed so you can post it. So you can search photos down in your search bar. Like I say, it's called Windows Photos, and this is on Windows 10. I'm not sure about earlier versions. So when it opens up, you'll want to go to the video editor, and you go over here, and on the right side you'll see New Video. Click on that, hit New Video Project. All right, and then give it a name. So we'll call this test. All right, that's what we're going to call it. And then it's got a little button over here that says add, to click to add stuff to your project. So you click on that. Now I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull in a video that's turned portrait on my cell phone, and I'll show you how easy it is for this software to rotate it for you. So we're going to get something from my PC. I got something in here somewhere. Where was it? I think it was SPI, paratroops. Yeah, this one here. So you see that thing is elongated up and down. All right, so we're going to pull that in. All right, it'd take it a second. You can drag and drop them in there. Sometimes you'll get this issue where it doesn't like it, and it'll say something's wrong with it. Usually if you close the program and start it up again, once in a while you may have to reboot the computer. It's like something gets locked. All right, so once you have it in here, you place it in your, make sure it's checked, and then you place it in your storyboard. Now you see that looks wrong. We don't want our video to be like that. So what you do is you select that, make sure it's selected down here at the bottom. You don't have to worry about a check mark because it's the only thing in there. And then you can go over here, there's a rotate button, and you can rotate the video around till you get it where you want it. All right. Now you can right click here, or you can go right here. See, it says add title card. You can add a title card right there. You can set the duration of it. So like, I do my entry title at 10 seconds. And then you can, with that selected, you can go in here to background, change the background color. You can go in, you can add text, and they've made this simple for you. So you set it for 10 seconds for duration, but now you need to make sure that the text that you put in here is going to run for that full 10 seconds, if that's what you want. Maybe you only want it to run for 9 seconds or something. All right, and then you can just go in here and you can pick what kind of typing text you want to put in here. You can center it, you can put it to the right or the left or the right or down below, or you can definitely make sure it's in the middle. And then you go up here and you type test video 1, 2, 3, and you can put some nice text in there. They give you a bunch of choices. You can hit done. Then you can go in here and you can do different things like, let's see, let's go back over to text, and let's go to, look at the different styles you get. You can do that. Yeah. You can do that. They give you a few different things you can look at. There we go. That ought to take some of you back. Change the stuff up a little bit. Give it some pizzazz. Poetry, bold, cinema. And that's how your text works. Oh, look at it. There's a cute one. All right. Just different things you can do. So we'll do that right there. Hit done. All right, so the title card's set. Now, say you want to add one, you can actually do another title card, and then you can drag it all the way to the end. Now you make this your closeout screen. And what I like to do with this one is, for me, I'll set it for like 15 seconds. Background is there. Then I'll go into text, and that's where I'll make sure I stretch it to 15 seconds. And this is usually where I'll put my thanks for watching. Now I'm using a different piece of software now, but this is how I started doing it when I first started doing this. And then you hit done. All right, so now you've got your video all lined up. So if you want to, now these title cards, if you're good with something like Photoshop or Paint or something like that, you can create some images, which is what I do with my videos. I create some images with like the box art and stuff in there, and I put some text in it. And you can drag pictures in, and then you can set how long you want that picture to display. Same thing back here. All right. So when I got this on here, I'll go back over to this one, and if you want to make sure it's all right before you process it, go ahead and hit play, and you can watch it go all the way through. You see, that'll run for 10 seconds, then the video will start. And see? And then it'll go all the way to the end, and you get your end screen will run for 15 seconds. All right, and when you're satisfied that it's done, okay, when you're satisfied that it's done, go back. Guess not. Oh, you can go back here and click on this. All right, so we'll just stop it right there. So when you're satisfied, you can go up here to the top and you click Finish Video. All right, and it's going to tell you, it recommends you do it in 1080p, which is what I do all mine in 1080p. All right, you don't really need to have to worry about that. They say it makes it faster, but you might get some glitches in your stuff there. So I just don't do that. I do export, and then I go find where I want to save it. So that was SPI, and that was in my paratroops, and we're going to say, and we're just going to, and you can type the title, which is the title, you know, whatever you want, something that you'll know exactly what it is. So I'll hit that, and I'll hit export, and then the Windows will start doing its thing. And when it is done exporting it, matter of fact, you know what, we'll just let it run. So while that's running, this tool, it's really, really simple. It doesn't give you a whole ton of features. It does give you, you can put custom audio in here. You can put background music in it. I've never used any of that. I have a hard time with especially anybody doing a war game, unless they're not talking and they're just doing like they're just doing text, or they're drawing on what they're doing in the game. The music distracts me from listening to what somebody's trying to talk about. I can't get the full picture. So I tend to leave that one alone. Oh, hey, by the way, does my voice sound different because I'm wearing a headset talking to a microphone in front of my mouth? I don't like it. I tested it one day and I was like, that doesn't sound like me. So we'll let this thing run out here. Like I say, this is a very, very simple process. I don't know if I'll be able to show you the file where it is, but because of I'm using Game Bar built into Windows 10 for like your Xbox stuff, I don't think it likes Windows Explorer, but we'll see. I'll drag it on the screen here and we'll see. I don't think it'll pick it up. Now, you know what? We'll drag it over, and if you can see it, you can see it. If you can't, you can't. And then I'll show you a quick way to put it up, or a way you can put it up on YouTube, and a couple of settings that I use. Actually, you know what? I guess I'll be able to do that. We'll see. All right, so it's all done, and now it's going to play automatically for you, so you can watch it again to make sure. All right, and if you're good with it, just go ahead and close it. All right, and yeah, I won't be able to show you because the minute I get this out of the way, it'll. I don't know if that worked or not. I hope it did. I'm going to test it real quick before I post it. But there's a simple way for somebody that has a Windows computer. I know it's Windows 10. I know Photos has been around for a while, but I don't know how far back it went. And I'm an IT guy, so that's funny that I don't know that. But there you go. There's a simple process just to kick out a video. And do it in MP4, okay? That's what this is going to default to anyhow. And you should be off and running. And, hey, get those videos posted of playing those games out there. I love to see walkthroughs and stuff. Granted, I can't watch everything, but I go to people's sites and I pick and choose what I'm looking for, especially if I'm getting ready to start playing a series. But you know what? If they're not out there, if you don't post them, and I need to see them, I can't see them, and I can't learn from them. And same way back at me. All right, well, I hope you all enjoyed this, and we'll get this up so you can look at it here real quick. All right, talk to y'all later.